Welcome back to Una's Ideas channel. The tiny Paris apartment secret that makes every room feel expensive. If you've ever looked at a tiny Paris apartment and wondered why it somehow feels richer, warmer, and more sophisticated than homes twice its size, you're not alone. It's one of the most fascinating design mysteries in the world of interiors. Today we're stepping inside one of these charming little spaces, not to admire expensive furniture, but to uncover the subtle design philosophy that quietly transforms ordinary rooms into timeless homes. The surprising part? Most of these secrets have very little to do with money. Imagine climbing the narrow wooden staircase of a century-old Parisian building. The hallway is modest, the lift is tiny, or perhaps there isn't one at all. You finally reach a compact studio tucked beneath tall windows. At first glance, nothing appears extravagant, yet within moments the apartment feels remarkably elegant. That's because French designers rarely chase luxury through size. Instead, they create an emotional experience, making visitors feel welcomed, relaxed, and inspired from the very first step inside. One of the biggest differences between many modern homes and classic Paris apartments is intention. In a small Paris studio, nearly every object has a purpose. Decorative pieces aren't simply filling empty shelves, they contribute to the atmosphere. A vintage brass lamp offers warm light, an antique mirror reflects daylight, and a stack of well-loved books adds character. Nothing feels random. This careful editing creates visual calm, allowing even a modest room to feel thoughtfully designed rather than overcrowded. Many people believe luxury comes from adding more beautiful things. Parisian designers often believe the opposite. They understand that empty space is just as important as furnished space. Leaving breathing room around a favorite chair or allowing a wall to remain partially bare creates balance. These visual pauses allow every carefully chosen piece to stand out. Ironically, owning fewer but better items often makes a room appear significantly more refined. Walk into a Paris apartment during the morning, and you'll notice sunlight becomes part of the decor itself. Designers avoid blocking windows with oversized furniture or heavy curtains whenever possible. Instead, soft linen drapes gently filter daylight, creating layers of warmth that make walls glow. Rather than depending entirely on artificial lighting, they allow natural light to shape the mood throughout the day, making compact spaces appear brighter, taller, and surprisingly expensive. Most people think mirrors simply make rooms look larger. Parisian interiors use them much more creatively. A carefully positioned vintage mirror captures sunlight, reflects architectural details, and introduces another layer of visual interest. Sometimes a beautifully aged mirror becomes the room's artwork. Instead of shouting for attention, it quietly doubles the elegance already present. This subtle technique has been used in French interiors for generations because it enhances both light and atmosphere simultaneously. Luxury isn't always visible. It can be felt. One reason Paris apartments appear expensive is their remarkable use of texture. Instead of relying on bold colors, designers combine linen, velvet, aged wood, natural stone, brushed brass, woven baskets, and soft wool throws. These contrasting materials create richness without clutter. Even in neutral color palettes, texture adds depth and warmth, making the smallest room feel layered, inviting, and wonderfully lived in. Many charming Paris apartments contain furniture that's older than their owners. A gently worn dining table, an antique writing desk, or a weathered leather chair introduces history into the home. Small imperfections become part of the design rather than flaws to hide. These pieces remind us that true elegance often develops over time. Instead of chasing trends, Parisian homeowners frequently choose furniture that grows more beautiful with age. Bright colors certainly have their place, but Paris interiors often rely on quieter palettes. Soft creams, warm whites, muted grays, gentle taupes, olive greens, and faded blues create an atmosphere that feels peaceful rather than overwhelming. These colors reflect natural light beautifully and allow architectural details to become the stars. The result is a home that feels sophisticated without appearing overly decorated or designed purely for social media. One remarkable feature of older Paris apartments is that the building itself often provides much of the beauty. Decorative moldings, tall ceilings, parquet flooring, marble fireplaces, and oversized windows create visual richness before any furniture arrives. Instead of covering these features, designers highlight them. Even if your own home lacks original French architecture, celebrating existing details instead of hiding them can dramatically improve the feeling of authenticity. A common mistake in modern interiors is relying on a single bright ceiling light. Parisian homes rarely depend on one source of illumination. Instead, multiple smaller lamps create gentle pools of warm light throughout the room. Table lamps, wall sconces, floor lamps, and candles work together to build atmosphere. This layered lighting softens shadows, enhances textures, and creates a cozy environment that instantly feels more luxurious during the evening hours. Expensive homes don't necessarily contain expensive artwork. In Paris apartments, art often reflects personal taste rather than market value. Black and white photography, vintage sketches, travel souvenirs, botanical prints, or inherited paintings create emotional connection. Instead of matching everything perfectly, homeowners build collections over many years. This gradual approach gives interiors personality, making each room feel unique rather than copied directly from a furniture showroom. One charming detail you'll frequently notice in Paris interiors is the presence of books. They rest on coffee tables, fill narrow shelves, or sit casually beside favorite chairs. Books immediately suggest curiosity, culture, and everyday living. They soften hard surfaces while adding color and texture. More importantly, they remind visitors that beautiful homes aren't museums. They're places where people learn, relax, and enjoy meaningful moments. Paris apartments rarely enjoy enormous kitchens, yet many appear incredibly refined. Instead of filling every available surface, designers keep countertops surprisingly clear. Open shelving displays only attractive everyday essentials, while concealed storage hides visual clutter. A wooden chopping board, ceramic bowls, fresh herbs, and quality cookware become part of the decoration. Function and beauty work together, proving that elegance doesn't require endless square footage. Perhaps the greatest luxury in Parisian design isn't furniture at all. It's pace. Rooms encourage lingering over morning coffee, reading beside a window, or sharing relaxed dinners with friends. Every corner supports daily rituals instead of constant productivity. This slower lifestyle influences design decisions, resulting in homes that prioritize comfort, conversation, and quiet enjoyment rather than chasing the latest decorating trends. Perfectly coordinated interiors can sometimes feel surprisingly cold. Parisian homes often embrace gentle imperfections. A slightly worn rug, an uneven collection of ceramics, or a repaired wooden chair tells a story of everyday life. These signs of use create authenticity. Rather than replacing everything at the first scratch, many homeowners appreciate the character that naturally develops over decades of living and loving their spaces. Another lesson from Paris apartments is patience. Beautiful interiors rarely appear overnight. Designers frequently build rooms layer by layer, adding meaningful pieces over many years. This gradual evolution creates depth that cannot be purchased in a single weekend shopping trip. Each addition reflects changing experiences, travels, friendships, and memories, making the finished home feel deeply personal rather than professionally staged. Here's the biggest surprise of all. The elegant feeling inside many tiny Paris apartments isn't created by enormous budgets. It's created through careful observation, thoughtful editing, appreciation for craftsmanship, and respect for everyday living. Many of these principles can be applied almost anywhere, regardless of home size or decorating budget. True luxury often comes from intention rather than expense. You don't need to live in France to borrow these timeless ideas. Start by removing unnecessary clutter, introducing softer lighting, mixing natural textures, displaying meaningful objects, and allowing your rooms to breathe. Look for vintage treasures with history instead of chasing every new trend. Focus on creating spaces that feel welcoming rather than perfect. Small changes applied thoughtfully can completely transform how a room feels. The tiny Paris apartment teaches us an inspiring lesson. Elegance has very little to do with square footage and almost nothing to do with showing off wealth. Instead, it grows from thoughtful choices, personal stories, gentle lighting, beautiful textures, and an appreciation for simple daily life. Perhaps that's why these small homes continue to capture hearts around the world. They remind us that the most expensive-looking room isn't necessarily the one filled with costly possessions. It's the one filled with warmth, character, and timeless intention.